Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome to our midday broadcast. And first and foremost, I want to remind all of you that tonight at 9 o'clock, we have a very, very special training. Go to maxsteingart.com/special webinar. I am going to be revealing the latest tactics that you can be using to build your business, and it's appropriate because tomorrow we start our December boot camp. Now you can recruit like crazy and crush it on LinkedIn every day in December. And it's strictly a matter of attracting the people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. I understand an email was sent out with an incorrect link to register for the December and January boot camp, so please check your mail. The door is closing to register. Now, as LinkedIn and Facebook have been making significant changes, I've been quietly working on new prospecting and recruiting tactics that take advantage of all these changes, and they'll generate nonstop leads that will turn immediately into distributors, customers, and sales, no matter what you're selling. Some of them will only work in December. Now, many of LinkedIn and Facebook's recent changes will make it easier to instantaneously position you as a person of influence, so your perfect prospects will reach out to you and ask you about your business. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, these new prospecting and recruiting tactics will give you a number of unfair advantages over your competition during the month of December. They will enable you to beat your competition to the best prospects for your business on LinkedIn and Facebook, to enroll them before the end of the year. Now, one unfair advantage provides you with a crystal ball that eliminates the uncertainty when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business. Imagine knowing in advance who your perfect prospects are and how to easily attract them to you. Now, you're going to experience explosive growth in your business in December if you do not slow down, because your business will not slow down this month unless you do. Inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they need or want to find ways to generate additional income on a full-time or part-time basis. LinkedIn now has 890 million professionals. I believe they're closer to 900 million. And hundreds of large companies have recently laid off tens of thousands of employees and continue to do so. Additionally, millions of working people are looking for a side hustle to make extra income. This month, you've got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers than the whole rest of the year put together. So combining all of these factors results in two important things. One, people are going to spend more money. And two, people will need more money. With that in mind, understand that before New Year's Eve, more people will be seeking part-time work, a better paying job, a new job, ways to make money from home, and a side hustle. And you have the solution for all of these people. Now, some of my new prospecting and recruiting strategies, tactics, and scripts will only work in December. And when used correctly, they will enable you to dramatically increase the size of your existing network and experience significant rank advancement before New Year's Eve. Many of the recent changes made by LinkedIn and Facebook have made my strategies, tactics, and scripts even more effective than ever before. And some of the recent changes have made portions of my training material obsolete. Last week, we talked about how LinkedIn didn't seem to be putting birthday notifications up, but apparently they're back. Every connection you make is a prospect. And given the proper amount of time to nurture that relationship, you can be literally adding people to your business on a daily and weekly routine. So we're going to be talking tonight, and we're going to be teaching how to use our special project launching strategies and scripts and our side hustle strategy and scripts, which are brand spanking new, but man, they work. They work like a charm. Now, I love success stories. Last night, we did a training for our friends in the Power Lead system. Last month, I heard from Joe Whaley, who participated. Now, back in 2018, Joel enrolled 18 people during his first boot camp with my personal coaching assistants. As a result, he quadrupled his network marketing business that year. This is what Joel had to say. Let me open Joel up. You know, I love it when former students come back.
Hi, Max.
Joel, how are you?
Doing good, doing great.
I love it. You know, I constantly refer to you as, you know, one of my favorite success stories, because Joel here is probably one of the most experienced, talented salespeople I've ever met. I mean, this man could sell you anything.
Sweet. See, I like him already.
You know, it's true. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about you. You know, when I was working with you back in 2018, you know, you picked it up right away. You were doing great. And then in 2009, you decided to do this insurance thing. And I never thought that, I mean, you had pretty high goals, you know, 100 agents in 2 months. You guys did it. Well, that you're here. Now, one thing I want to point out to you, in looking at your profile, see, I can see your followers. And this was a sly little thing that LinkedIn did, where they told you, if you want to make your posts visible for all the things that you do, then what you do is you become a content creator.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we thought when we did that, that was a wonderful thing. And it really was. But then it's kind of like in the middle of the night on a Friday night, they went in and they changed the deal. And what they did was they replaced your connect button with a follow button. So we're going to explain why. And so we need to go back in there and turn that off so that people can connect with you, because they can still see what you're doing.
Yeah, I would like that. But you can also, if you click on more, I think there's a connect button and more.
Well, no, there wouldn't be one from us because we're already connected.
Right. I meant if it was a new person.
Right. Well, right. But see, the average person doesn't know about that.
That's true. Where do you go in? I don't even know where to go in and turn it off anymore.
If we have time, I'll show you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Max, I want to say thanks so much. This is going to be our first $1 million year on that. We're well on our way. And I just wanted to, I mean, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I just can't. I really appreciate everything you've done. Just wanted to say that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I mean, I love it when people hit that first $1 million year, but not the last.
Oh, we're on our way.
Oh, congratulations. It's funny because I help so many people, but it's nice to hear it. There's a lot of people I don't hear they hit $1 million until 10 years after they did it. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, bro. That's awesome.
Thank you. And by the way, what he did, okay, all of you can do, right?
Yeah.
What he did, all of you can do, because number one, it's not hard, and it's just a matter of following some simple steps. And the one thing that impressed me about Joel right from the beginning, because he's a great salesman, great salespeople know you want to listen more than you talk. And working with him was an absolute pleasure. Joe, why don't you tell everybody what coaching did for you, if you would?
Well, it did so much, I don't know if I can put it into just a few words, but it actually propelled me into the next level. And I think that's what everybody's looking for, being able to come to you and talk to you about what I was doing and just doing the tweaks, just the little things that we miss. that the coaching really helped with. I don't know how to even express it. I mean, because even like come into these things, you do a great job with these, but it's not like the individual coaching where I can ask a personal question on how I actually can make this happen. So it's like you said, we did over 100 agents in 2 months, less than 2 months on that with your coaching and our work. So it was great.
All right.
Open Joel up,
So tomorrow, boot camp starts. Our best promotion is our twofer. Register for the December boot camp and the January boot camp. Go to maxsteingart.com/2-FUR and use the promo code REPEAT to participate in both the December and the January boot camp. Or register for just the December boot camp. Go to maxsteingart.com/boot camp. First session is tomorrow. You'll get our universal profile guide and our private message scripts. And use the promo code BEST DEAL to participate for $79. And you'll get immediate access to the November boot camp as well. So you can get started right away. Now, I will be back tonight at 9 o'clock for a very, very special broadcast. I hope to see all of you there.